What's going on? Happy afternoon, good morning, good evening to you, wherever you might be. This is here if you need it. I wanted to record this earlier in the day during the morning, but I woke up and I was manic is a heavy word, but I just was jittery. I had a lot of energy and I didn't know where to put it. In those states, in those moments, I sometimes feel like that could happen when I get too focused on something that I'm wishing would exist and it's not here right now. It creates like this tether and this tension. And I had to kind of sit within myself for a bit and meditated for like 45 minutes. Had to kind of calm the sea a little bit. And I figure that itself would probably be the best bit of discussion, or at least something for me to catalog for myself here today. I notice those things happen when I have these spikes in like a desire, and it could just be a desire for change or desire for outcome. I start getting outside of myself and I start not allowing something to come through me. I'm hoping it comes to me, and so I'm frantically searching around for where could it be, what's going on, And I felt like that was how I felt this morning. When it comes to desire, I think about things like there's what you want and there's what you want to want. When you get a chance to examine for yourself what that means, I think it's a great exercise in kind of aligning where your intention and your attention sit. We're told to want certain specific things. We're told to want a nice car, a nice house, respect, admiration, fame, a certain body type. That's what we're told to want. And we find out that that's kind of what we want to want. Those are the things that we're told are esteemable, and hell, our ego loves a boost, so yeah, give me that. What I've realized on my path, more so than anything, is there's a difference between that, what I want to want, and what I want, I actually want, when I get still and I get calm. And more often than not, that is peace, tranquility, a smooth, unwavering feeling that no matter what happens outside of me, where I am is where I need to be. Desire is a tricky thing. You look around and you see that everything that was ever created was created through one man's desire. The world itself is made into the image of God through his children, men and women alike. That's why they say we're made in the image of, because we are creators ourselves. And you can't create without the desire to create. And that's incredible. I think for me is everything is in moderation. How much desire is too much desire? Where can we trip? Where can we fall? For me, desire is a dance. It's understanding what is coming from you and what is a reaction to what is around you. If you have a desire to create from your heart, God bless you, full speed ahead. But if you have a desire as a reaction to your environment, it can get tricky. And I think this morning it got a little tricky for me. And that's why I love doing these, is because this is an active account, man. I'm not somebody who's gonna come and tell you what to do and not experience it myself. In my meditation, I sat there and I really lived within that experience and sought to differentiate the things that I want to want right now and what my true heart desire is. Too much of anything good will hurt. It's the same way discipline creates freedom. We can't decide we can't decide all the time in the moment what is correct for us, but we have to continuously check in, as I do. And so today, for myself especially, I need to remember that desire is fuel for creation, but it is not fuel for reaction. It is not fuel to wish for something different in front of you in this time, and so we'll make it happen. And I think some people, and me included, look, like, they talk about like grinding for a better life, like, absolutely, but I think that is what got us caught up in a lot of these situations we see in the world today, is grinding and pushing for what we're told we want, and not necessarily what our heart desire may be. So take some time for yourself today and ask yourself, what do I really want? Not what will make me look cooler, not what will get people to like me more, not what will put me in a better zip code. What does my heart want? And chances are, that's closer to you than you can even realize. And by signaling that and by attracting yourself to that, the doors open even further for all the cool, awesome other shit that is available to us. But I feel like it's only healthy if it's sustainable. And that life force within us it never runs out if we follow it. It never runs out if we're true to it. This was on the table, by the way. I don't know. This cookies. As always, this is here if you need it.